Alright guys, Valen here, back with more Yakuza. It's the next day, it's like 12:36, it's very late. Probably not going to record that long, but we just started chapter 4. Um, alright, so this is catching us up, right? This is back to the modern day.
1時間くらい前に本部の会長室で撃たれた。詳しいことはまだわからん。だがどうも本部にいたやつの話によると6代目を撃った男は風間の親父そっくりだったらしい。風間のそうらしいんだ。とにかく
Yeah, I mean, not that much to update on, just delve real life stuff.
それじゃ
The last few hours, but yeah. Again, probably not going to record that long here. Might even, I love how there's no screen on that phone, by the way. But, well, I guess, how old? This is 2009? Yeah, definitely had screens at that point, right?
登場界の6代目が撃たれたらしい。それって1年前兄貴とうちの親父が杯交わした時売借人してくれたおそらく大悟を撃ったのもその絵の男なんですか。ああ、そうらしいな。
Yeah, my Australian Outback video has come out, and it's not performing particularly well. But, I mean, it's fine, to be honest, like, whatever. Like, it's performing, yeah, not well, really. It's doing slightly better than my BB Can runner-up ranking, below my 2020 year in reality TV video. It's number 7 out of my last 10 videos, which puts it on pace for probably somewhere around 2,000 views, which is not great. I mean, again, I was hoping it would get 4,000. I think that's so. The fact that it's like probably, as of right now, like on pace to barely scratch 2,000. Yeah, not the greatest thing in the world, but what are you gonna do? I'm not really too bothered by it. Again, it's a video that I felt like I needed to do anyway, and that I will continue to do videos like that in the future anyway. It's just like, I feel like that's one of the foundations of what my channel was based off of, is doing videos like that. So it's like, no matter what, I'm going to still do those type of videos. It doesn't really affect me that much. But obviously I would have preferred that it performed better. What the fuck? Where did this come from? I didn't even notice this until now. My fucking Circle Series 1 retrospective is almost at 900 views. Why? That's so fucking weird. I did not even notice that. Huh. Yeah, it's been picking up views recently. I don't know why. That's bizarre. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I was trying to look up the Borneo video, see how well the Borneo video did, because I don't even remember. Like, I know it didn't perform. I know that was also disappointing when it came out, but that's when, like, I didn't really have any expectations. I feel like this is worse, but, it could be on, like, I mean, even the Borneo video right now is at 4,400. So it's like, again, that video didn't do that well either. First date did 1457, which I believe. And let's look at what did the Big Brother Canada video do? I'm 100% sure it did not do that. Because that, even now it's only at 1,600. What did it do day one? It did 1162. Okay, I mean, yeah, I think this is probably around pace with that Borneo video then. Maybe a little bit less, but it's like, it's actually not that far behind, but still. I honestly would have preferred to do better, but whatever. It's like on the bottom threshold of my typical view range at this point. So, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I believe this is already my best month ever anyway. Like, obviously I was like hoping that this and my view-wise, by the way, not money-wise. Money-wise is not even close. But to be fair, I mean, revenue's not that bad, all things considered. Considering CPM is so much lower than it was. Like, me having the best views ever, obviously kind of essentially stabled it out with the last few months. Actually, let's look at this. So, I mean, like, we still have So today's the 20, so I need the money from 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 6 more days. There's still 6 more days of revenue that needs to come in. And there's this video that came out right now, and then there's also the Dreamcasting Heroes vs. Villains video. And already right now, like before those 6 days, I've already made more than, I think, okay, am I around, I'm a little bit below November. Okay, so this is my 5th best month right now. Yeah, it's pretty much tied with July. I think it's slightly above. Yeah, it's literally cents above July. So yeah, as of right now, it is my 5th best month ever. 100% it's going to pass September. By tomorrow, it'll pass September. Well, by the time the revenue for today comes in, it'll pass September. More than likely, it's going to pass December. Because it would just need like another, like probably like 2 days of revenue to pass December. It's never going to pass October. No fucking way. The question is, can it pass November? I think it will. It'll come close. It'll be pretty close, but I think it can. Well, actually, now I think about it, no, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very, very close. Yeah, it's gonna need an average. Yeah, I think that's gonna be determined on how much this video makes and how much the Heroes vs. Villains makes. Because I think if it's just the steady average, like if I made what I made yesterday every day, which yesterday was a very like meh day, then it would like barely, like it would be probably right below it. But obviously I have 2 videos coming out within that, so it's like there's a chance it surpasses it, but it's definitely not guaranteed or anything. Especially considering this video is not performing that well. But okay, now it's starting to pick up some views. It's starting to break away from the runner-up ranking. It's still below the year in reality TV video. I think that would be my goals for it to pass the year reality TV video. If it can do that, then I'm content. Because at that point, that means it's probably gonna end up over 2,000, like definitely over 2,000 views. So if it can do that, then I'll be happy. It's actually closer to that than it is the Big Bear Canada video at this point. So there's a chance. Yeah, last 10 videos actually haven't been that bad. I went like my Sasuke 38 video is number 9. And even that's like at like 1,400 views. That's not that bad, actually. I think it's a lot of middle videos though, because it's like the top 3 are so far away from the other one. Like the Champions vs. Challengers is at 9.5 thousand. Final Juror rankings at like almost 14,000. I don't even know what the fucking Jeff Probst Nightmare video is at now. It's got to be at least 25. What's that at? If I can find it. Well, I guess I can do visibility, public. I'll probably make this easier. Yeah, that's the problem with the app, is that the app doesn't order it by release date, by publish date, or orders it by upload date. So because that's a lot harder to find certain videos. Yeah, it's at 25,400. So obviously those are all really good. But then you have a lot of middle tier videos. You have the BB What If, which that's at like almost 4,000. Which at the end of the day, that's not that great. The Survivor All-Star Redividing video, which is at like 3,500. 2020 Year Reality TV, which is at like 2,500. Obviously, the Australian Survivor, or Survivor Australian Outback video, which is probably going to end up landing between 2,000 to 3,000. Probably, hopefully. Let's just say hopefully. Okay, yeah, it's still about the same. And then the Big Bear Canada video, which is at 1,600, which are all like solid performing videos. Like, I mean, Big Bear Canada I would have liked to do a little bit more, but all of them like perform like middle of the road. And Sasuke 38, again, 1,300 is not too bad. And then you have the Hitman video, which only did a few hundred, which is, even then, that's fine. Actually, I mean, even then, actually, it's pretty solid for a video game video. I'm looking at it now, actually. Yeah, it's at 281 views. That's pretty good, actually, for a video game video. So yeah, I mean, it's been pretty good recently. I'm not confident about February though, to be honest. At this point, I'm still gonna keep it as is, just because, like, I mean, like, I want to, like, obviously, I want that Catherine video. I want to make that Catherine video. I want to make that Gokaiger video. Both of those videos are videos I have no confidence in actually performing well, but are both videos that I want to make anyway. So yeah. I mean, it is insane too that if you go just by order just see the videos that are public, which essentially means, like, so it's ordered by upload date, but only ones that are public. So essentially, yeah. So I mean, you can, like, see the most, like, the videos based on upload date, but not in the order they were. I mean, you can see the published videos, but not in the order that they were published, in the order that they were uploaded. And it's funny that, like, the more recent, like, essentially, this Australian Outback video is the newest Survivor video, despite it being still made before BB22 ended, which was in what, October, right? End of October. So it's like that, really, like, the newest Survivor video I have out is still from, like, the end of October, which is insane to really think about. Yeah, he's like looking at the most recent videos, like the most recent one, Sasuke 38, which was, even that was last. I mean, it came out this year, but it was published, or it was uploaded last year. It was, I believe, actually the 31st or something, wasn't it? It was like your 30th, 31st. And then, yeah, you got 2020 year in reality TV, which that was like mid-December. Cyberpunk was also mid-December. Amazing Race 32 was also mid-December. I think all three of those were like back to back to back, right? And then you got the two AC Valhalla videos, which were obviously like around early December. ANW 12. Then those, like, all the Big Brother videos I just did all in a row. So you got 22 review, player ranking, top 10 player, what if, and then you got the Australian Outback, and then, yeah, after that's whatever. And then Big Brick Canada runner-up ranking, Hitman, Fallen Juror ranking, that sort of stuff. Yeah, actually, at this point, what is the oldest? I mean, it's probably the Genius video still, right? The oldest video that I haven't released yet. So how old is Haruka here? Haruka's got to be, actually, why does Haruka look the same despite, like, the last few scenes taking place over 2 years? But whatever. Yeah, it's the Genius video. Yeah, Genius, then recasting Amazing Race 8. I don't even know why I made that video. In retrospect, I should not have made that video. Because who the fuck knows when that's coming out, but whatever, I guess. I got Life is Strange retrospective. We got, wait, what are we doing? Can upgrade abilities. What do I want? Oh, we have 21. I think we'll go for this then. Then we'll probably just hold off, I think. What does this do? Max heat. Yeah, might as well do it. Why not? Actually, wait, what is it? I'm gonna come to Richard tomorrow. I should head home and sleep. Okay. yeah, Life is Strange video, which I think that's coming out in March as of right now. Yeah. Yeah, when do I have the Amazing Race scheduled right now? July 21st. Actually, I think the Genius is after that, right? Yeah, August 11th. Because really, the Genius video, like it doesn't matter when it comes out. It really doesn't. It's like the Genius is like, it's a show that's dead. Like we're never gonna get another Genius season. It's a show that, I mean, it's a video that is not timely in any manner. So it's like it can really just come out whenever. I forgot how long that video is too. I mean, obviously I would rank every fucking player from the Genius ever. How many? Oh, I can't watch it, can I? Because it's private. Yeah, fuck. I have to actually log in if I want to watch it on my phone. Yeah, either way. How many players is that though? It's what, like 4 times 9? So, oh yeah, it's 36, right? Because there's 13 players each season. But then the returnee, there's two returnees in season 2, one returnee in season, yeah, so it's 36. It's 39 minus 3. Yeah. Then you got, recasting, Amazing Race, Life is Strange, then Dreamcasting, Heroes vs. Villains, which that's the next video that come out. Then we got the Yakuza video already at that point, which is funny. Which, again, isn't coming out for a while. As of right now, it's July. Which obviously, like, I'm filming this in January. And I played the games 4 months ago. Like, I played 0, 1, and 2 4 months ago. And that video is still not coming out until July. So that's a full, 9 months after I played those games. So that's funny. Then we got Big Brother runner-up ranking. We got then the Gokai. Wow, that's that far back at this point. The Gokaiger 10-year retrospective. It doesn't feel that long ago. I mean, I guess it did. Yeah, I remember actually exactly when I was working on that, because I remember I wrote the script and everything for that. When my parents were on vacation, I was taking care of their dog the entire time for like a week or whatever. I remember that was like one of the videos I worked on during that time. So I guess it was back in like October or so. Which doesn't feel like that long ago, but I guess it is. Yeah, Gokaiger, then the Catherine video, which obviously like worked on those at the same time. We got Dreamcasting Old School versus New School. What if every fire making challenge had forced fire make, or what if every Final Four had forced fire making? I kind of forgot about that video actually. Is that off balance? Why does that seem off center? Is that off center? The picture looks off center, but like, I don't know if that's like just YouTube being fucked, or I think it's YouTube being fucked. No, it's not actually. Actually, maybe it isn't. Is that off center? I think it's off center. Interesting. I didn't notice that until just now. Okay, I guess I need to fix that thumbnail probably. The text is off center. Slightly, like not much, but it is. And then we got Far Cry series ranking, which I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with that video at this point. Just because, like, who the fuck knows when Far Cry 6 is coming out? Because originally it was supposed to be out in January, right? Because, like, Far Cry was supposed to come out really a few weeks from now at a point. So, yeah, that was supposed to be, like, a January video. Yeah, I think actually, yeah, it was supposed to come out where the Hitman video ended up coming out. The Hitman video was supposed to come out earlier. But yeah, now obviously, like, who the fuck knows when it's coming out? This is one that directly ties into the, like, I like mentioned multiple times, but in it, it's like, hey, Far Cry 6 is coming. Let's do Far Cry ranking. And then we have the Hellblade retrospective, which is technically, I believe, actually, is technically the oldest video of the bunch. However, I did re-edit that video though, because I'm a fucking idiot. And I decided to redo the intro and outro of that video to kind of make it a more general retrospective, because originally it was a like kind of a my experience with sort of it, like kind of a like a blind playthrough review However, because so much time has passed since it came out, um, and also like before the time that that video is going to come out, yeah, because even now it's scheduled for the 4-year anniversary now, which is August. It's like at that point, it's like, well, I might as well just make it a retrospective because at this point, like when I look back at it, obviously I look at it as like a retrospective sort of thing instead of a first experience. So it's like, well, fuck it, let's just make a retrospective. So yeah, I just re-edited it, which didn't take that long. I mean, I had a good sense of what I wanted to change up. And like it really only made the video like 4 seconds longer at the end of the day. Or is it actually maybe it was 4 seconds shorter. I don't remember. Either way, it's still lower. Like no, it was 4 minutes, 4 seconds longer. But yeah, it's still the shortest video game. I mean, it's really the shortest video I've done in a while, and it's the only like sub 10-minute video I've done in a really long time. I mean, even looking at more recent videos, I think the Final Fantasy VII remake video is the shortest video I've done recently. Yeah, since the Hellblade video, my shortest video has been the Final Fantasy VII remake video, and that's still 23 minutes. And the Catherine video like is 15, so it's not super long. I think there's the Far Cry video is even 16 minutes, so there's some short videos in there, but yeah, it's kind of funny. Like with my channel, it's like I just can't make a short video for the life of me. Just because like from like the concept of the channel, like conceptually, like the videos that I like to do all mostly require at least like 20 minutes. Because like I like to do videos that are conclusive for me, like videos to like, especially now, videos to the point where like I just don't like I'm not gonna make another video about that topic ever again. Like videos I feel content. Like obviously there's obviously exceptions with like top 10 lists that could change with yeah, I mean, like, just, like, really, like, tentative sort of things, but it's, like, for the most part, like, if I can make a video definitive, I'm gonna make it definitive. Like, I don't feel like there's a point in not, like, I mean, like, unlike something like a top 10 tribal, top 10 whatever, like, if I can make a video definitive, I'm going to. Like, if there was a way I could rank every tribal without it being ridiculously long, I would fucking do it. But obviously, like, it's just, like, that's not feasible, so it's, like, at that point, it's, like, I'll just do a top 10. But for anything that can be done, like for like the idle play, International Survivor idle play video, I end up ranking every fucking every single idle play. I know someone's actually done that. Someone actually did a video ranking every idle play, and it's actually getting a good amount of views, and good on them. I did top 10. I did not want to do every idle play. Again, like I believe he ranked them all, and there's 91. So it's like at that point, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna rank fucking 91 idle plays. I mean, like I could, and that would definitely be something that I like. To be honest, it was a potential video idea in the future, but it's like it's just so much shit there that's like not really worth running through. Again, like obviously, like especially at the time that I did that video, it was a lot more. A lot more I don't know what word am I trying to think of, a lot more important, I don't know, but it was obviously more important to do the winter ranking, season ranking, that sort of stuff, which is around the time that I was doing that. I wouldn't be opposed to the idle play video, but it's just like not yet. And even then, I feel like if I'm gonna do every idle play, it's like I gotta do every successful idle play, because I think he ranked literally every idle play, like even the unsuccessful ones. And it's like at that point, it's like, well, what's the fucking point? It's like, why am I ranking like Troyzan playing his idol and nullifying no votes? Like, why am I doing that? Like, why am I ranking? I don't know, like some of these other ones. Like for me, there's no point in that. I feel like you gotta, like for me, it would have to be ranked the successful idle plays, like. It's just pointless to rank like the unsuccessful ones. Oh yeah, that's a video idea I thought of yesterday. Another what if was what if returning because I was listening to RHAP's season ranking thing, and they were talking about Redemption Island, and something that I thought about during that was like, well, okay, what if returning captains switch tribes? So I think that's a video I'll probably do actually relatively soon, probably within the next few months. But so yeah, like what if like Rob and Russell switch tribes on Redemption Island? What if Bobby, John, and Stephanie switch tribes on Guatemala? Spoiler: not much happens. What happens if? I mean, what other seasons are there? What captain seasons are there? I'm trying to think right now. I mean, I think that's like it's only Guatemala, and then there's not another one until Redemption Island, right? Yeah, because obviously fans versus favorites can't be included. I mean, there's really not that many, is there? There's only like 5, right? So that might actually be one of my shorter videos. But yeah, we got Guatemala, Redemption Island, South Pacific, Philippines. And is that the last one till Edge of Extinction? Philippines. You got Blood versus Water, Cagayan. Yeah, I guess there's only 5, isn't there?
違うじゃどうもどうも
Yes, there's only 5. But I still feel like it's a video worth doing. Mind you, there's so much wonkiness with like Guatemala. But I feel like Guatemala. Let's see how how does Guatemala play out? If Bobby Don, I mean, it's weird because like they swap very soon afterwards, which really is just weird with Captain Tribes to begin with. The swap. I mean, I guess they did that with Edge of Extinction as well. But yeah, usually with yeah, I mean the other 3, Redemption Island, South Pacific, what's the Philippines? They don't swap in those. Yeah, how am I gonna do Philippines? Considering there's 3-person tribes. Whatever. Yeah, so Bobby, John, and Stephanie. I mean, if they swap, I mean, to be honest, I barely remember what their initial tribes were anyway, because they swap almost right away again anyway. Like, I remember the swap tribes so much more than I remember the original tribes. Like, whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure Stephanie started on the same tribe as Brian, right? Which was also Gary and Amy's original tribe. So that's 4. So there were 9 people per tribe. There were 18 people. Also on that tribe was Morgan, right? And also Brianna. So that's 6 people. Rafe was on that tribe. Jamie was on that tribe. So that's 8 people. Judd wasn't on that tribe. I remember that. Who's the last person then? There's someone I'm missing. Well, the other tribe, we got Danny, Brandon, Bobby John, obviously, Jim Lynch, Margaret, Judd, Brooke. Right? Yeah, Brooke was on there. There's 2 people I'm missing there. Oh, I forgot Lydia on the other one, didn't I? Or did I count Lydia? Wait. Okay. Let's count this again. Alright, we got Stephanie, Rafe, Lydia. Cindy was on the other one, by the way. I remember that now. Fuck. Okay, I'm just getting these all confused now. Oh, we actually have to go all the way though. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. So we got... Okay, wait. So for... I mean, I'll have to... And there's no fucking way I can actually play this out. Like, again, this is too fucking complicated to play out just through my head. Alright, let's just run through the other one. The other ones, obviously, I know much better. Again, that's the problem with Guatemala, is that those initial tribes really mean nothing. Fuck. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do either. Should I kill me? Yeah. Can we buy shit? No. I mean, like, obviously the Redemption Island one's the one that's mentioned the most, and I think that's an interesting one. Where, like, I think Rob does better. I mean, not Rob. Russell does better on Ometepe, but not as well as Rob did, considering I think Rob just had some really inherent allies there. While the opposite, I think Rob struggles on Zapatera, but also isn't, like, at an early boot like Russell. Because I think, unlike Russell, Rob is able to adapt more. Mind you, still not perfectly, but I feel like he wouldn't have annoyed the tribe to the point where he would have wanted to get taken out right away. Like I feel like Rob would have been able to align with like the Steves and the Mikes and even the David Murphy. I think is someone that would align with him. Like I think he would align with that core. I think he would be on the outs of that core, though. I think that core would have definitely been like, unlike in Redemption Island, where Boston Rob was essentially the core on the actual season, where on Amatepe he was essentially the core of the majority. I think he would have been on the outskirts of the majority had he been on Zapatera. And yeah, because I do think probably like Krista Klump, Stephanie Valencia, I think they were probably always going to be on the outs of that group, largely due to like age and um, just personality and everything. So I think Boston Rob would have been able to, like, there's a chance Boston Rob still gets their merge in that scenario. I just feel like he's not really in a great position coming to the merge. Well, I think Russell on Ometepe, I don't think he's nearly as secure there as Rob ended up being. Like I could see, like the thing is, like Russell obviously just had that reputation at that point. We're gonna end here, by the way. I might as well just save. But yeah, Russell has had that reputation obviously coming off of Heroes vs Villains and Fans vs Favorites twice at that point. I'm playing twice, like in the two most recent seasons that they had watched. And while on Samoa, I think there was a lot more positivity towards him. I think by the time you get to Heroes vs Villains, I think there's definitely, like, it's very clear that, like, yeah, this is not the guy you want to be working with. Because, like, I think in Samoa, actually, he actually, like, is a pretty good ally for a good chunk of it, especially in the post-merge. But he's not really great ally. He's a terrible ally in Heroes vs Villains. So I feel like more than likely, it's like, I mean, I could still see him aligning with people. I could see him trying to get Natalie Tenorelli, trying to get an alliance with like Andrew, like the girls on that tribe. I could definitely see him trying to do that. I don't know if it works as well as it did with Krista Klump and Stephanie Valencia, as I feel like Stephanie Valencia in particular was like the perfect ally for Russell Hantz. Well, I just don't see it being that way with those other ones, though. I could see Russell and I feel like Russell and Andrea would get along on that try in terms of like strategically. I feel like there's definitely going to be points where she would get annoyed with him, though. I feel like Russell and Philip are not going to get along. I mean, obviously you got Francesca and Christina, who I feel like are not going to be pro Russell. Grant, I could see Grant going with Russell. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. Matt, it's like, I don't know. I don't really see it. Like, I do feel like Boston Rob coming into that season had a much better image than Russell. Where Boston Rob was looked at as the hero, like as a hero of Heroes vs Villains. Like, despite being on the Villains tribe, it's like by the time of Redemption, I feel like a lot of people just forgot about that and kind of just looked at him as this like really like good leader, like this family man sort of guy. And yeah, I mean, it really was not. And I think, like, with the people that he was with, like, in the Grants, the Andreas, the Natalie's, I mean, Andrews really not even including that, really, but the Grant, Natalie, Ashley contingent, I feel like he was just so poised to be able to pick those people up, while Russell, I don't feel like is nearly as able to, though I feel like there's a chance that they still use him to get to merge. Like, I do feel like Russell has a much better chance of getting to merge in that scenario. Especially because I do feel like the Francescas, the Christinas, the Phillips were like very clearly on the outs on that tribe. But would Russell be associated with them at that point? Probably not. I don't think so. So yeah, I do think Russell probably gets towards the merge. And probably in that scenario, we do get the Russell versus Rob battle. It would be interesting if, like, Rob is able to flip at the merge and maybe even then align with, like, the Grants, the Ashley Natalie's of the world. I think by that point it's too late, though. I mean, I think he wouldn't have their undying loyalty like he did on the original season, largely because he wasn't there the entire time. Just thing I want to see right now. Is that profile? No, it's not profile. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I did not realize that this was this intricate. Commands, admires. That's kind of funny. Employees, enemies, sworn brothers. Wait, why are we sworn brothers? Where'd that come from? Uh... Mutual understanding. Okay. People of common ritual. Trust. This is a bizarre fucking map. I did not notice this, but this is funny. Completion, I think that's what I wanted to check. No, that's not what I wanted to check. Where's the thing? Wasn't there a percentage thing that would tell you? Am I like... Wasn't there? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure there was, right? Whatever, we're done. I saved, right? Yeah, I must have. Alright, next episode we'll continue on. Possibly talk about these what-if scenarios more. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching.